So the location comes with its fair
Perks.
share of interesting people. Perks? I don't know about perks. But
Those aren't perks?
I don't know if perks. Yeah, it really depends on what you like to do.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the More Than Modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games, powered by the Power 9 Podcast. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts, alongside Just Ben.
Just Ben.
Just Ben.
Yeah, Just Ben is fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man. Everybody's got
Like
a
a
nickname.
nickname.
My nickname is one of your hosts, which is very
One of your
strange,
hosts, yeah.
because I'm always the one who's introducing. Nobody else here in Singapore is doing this streaming of Magic the Gathering, people playing Magic the Gathering or streaming.
Okay. So
Magic
you are
Online.
the host. Why?
Yeah,
Why
I'm
do you
the-
say you're one then?
One of those, because I can't hold a show by myself.
That's true.
Like I'm not that charismatic. My English not so good. So
Deliberately demonstrating that. So this is a Kwankai on what looks to be Jund.
yeah.
Because he goes, Bloodstained Maya into Overgrown Tomb into Thoughtseize.
David is
David
running.
playing a crazy red-white control deck.
Okay.
Because there's Wrath of God and
There's a Needle Spires.
there's a Needle Spires. And
Woo!
that is a red card that I've forgotten what it does.
Holy crap! Possibility Storm. Oh, I love you so much. This is a Storm deck.
This is Possibility Storm.
Yeah, it's a
this is
Possibility Storm.
the Dragon's Maze card, right?
Holy smokes! Yeah, man. Possibility Storm. One of my favorite EDH cards ever printed.
Okay, so what does it do for the people
Alright.
who don't know what it does?
Okay, so let me break it down for you slowly. Whenever you
Sure.
cast a card from your, so it's an enchantment for 5 mana. Whenever you cast a card from your hand, you exile that card. All right, and then you flip over cards, reveal cards from the top of your library until you hit a card that shares the same card type. So if you cast an instant, you flip to find an instant.
Okay.
If you cast a sorcery, you flip until you can find a sorcery.
Okay.
Then you may cast that spell. All the revealed cards this way are now shuffled or randomly placed and put it at the bottom of your library. So now David is explaining to Kwang Kai exactly what I just explained to you.
Sure.
If you have no idea what just happened, please please let us know in the chat. Slowly crashing, yes, you and I are on the same page. I'll give you a high five if I can find it in the emotes in the
So,
Twitch channel.
Possibilities aside, it looks
Oh.
like Kwankai has a Goyf in his hand because he takes the path and not the bolts.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's gonna be able to deploy it next turn. Or looks like a Goyf, and he's gonna put David to the test. Oh, more like a ooze, which is odd. That's really interesting.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I
the
mean-
ooze just dies to the ball,
Oh, and David has Blood Moon, which
which is
is
gonna
a powerful magic card.
Yeah. Stupid powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say,
Well, and obviously, Kwankai gets the Swarm so that he can go. He can pair it out with the Liliana in his hand, but it does seem disingenuous with the
Squadron Hawk.
Lilianas, with the Scavenging Ooze is in play because it's a very green hungry.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's a hungry ooze. So Squadron Hawk is a great top deck for David,
Mhm.
but I suspect is less of a good top deck than a regular land would have been.
Yeah, I think. Well, you
Because
can now.
It
filter
now
out
means
the
that he
Squadron Hawk.
has no land. Like I
Yes,
don't think he
that's true.
drew any lands. Which is unfortunate. I see what David's doing because he casts Squadron Hawks. He gets all the Hawks out of his deck, and the only creature left in his deck is Emrakul. So when he casts the next Squadron Hawk with a Possibility Storm in play,
Oh,
He's gonna cast Emrakul.
that is, man. This is I guess it's going to be a better iteration of the Nahiri deck.
I mean, I'm pretty
think
sure
the
it also
Nahiri-
plays Nahiri.
Yeah, I'm very sure it also plays Nahiri.
So
Oh my goodness.
if you're an Emrakul lover, this is for you.
Oh, this
And he's
deck
discarding
is-
Wrath of God, which I really disagree with. I really think he should have discarded something like one of the Squadron Hawks.
okay.
Possibly. One
You
of
don't
the,
need that
one of the
many
lightning
Squadron Hawks,
bolts.
man.
Especially if you don't want a lightning bolt this turn, then it seems like you're selling in for a longer game.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you don't discard the Hawks because you don't want him to be able to eat it, but that seems so marginal in comparison to.
No, it's still gonna die to the lightning bolt anyway. So yeah.
I see you put a funny face on our
I
chat.
don't know. There's no high five.
Oh,
in
yeah.
The,
That face is quite far away from a high five.
well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a very low five, if you get what I mean.
It's a guy
You
going. It's a guy going crazy. It looks like he's high. So it's like,
Yeah. Crazy is a very PG-13 way of describing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we thought, Kwankai has the Goyf. I'm surprised he played the Ooze first.
Okay, so if
because you know that it gets marginally worse
as the game goes on,
as the game goes on.
especially with the Goif in.
I mean, you
know,
don't
Goif in
hit. He's effectively lost out on extra point of damage, I guess.
Oh, this is tough. Like, he doesn't have
He has
the
bolt.
other mana right now.
Yeah.
If he did have the other mana, he would have stopped the Liliana from hitting the board.
Yeah, he has
Damn.
the Blood Moon that he wants to play is stranded in his hand. Konkai, of course, you know, just jump players realize all over the world know you only draw your Black Cleave Cliffs on turn 4. Yeah,
Of course.
of course.
Yeah.
There are some of you who are,
That's
you know,
strange.
who are lucky enough to live a good enough life.
That you
Have
draw
it
it in the first 3 turns.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You know, you always draw your lightning bolts after the Goblin Guy is done. You like 8 damage. And you're like, oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
I don't really need this.
Finally.
Yeah,
Like draw land, draw land, draw land.
You
and
rather
then
draw like
suddenly-
Healing Salve, but yeah.
Alright, so he uses Scorn Hawk just to
To
chump block.
chump, which I think is, you know, that's the beginning of the end.
Yeah, he's not
I don't
drawing
know how I
any.
feel about this play.
So they're going to discard a card.
It's
I
gonna-
think you
probably
just
going to discard
discard
another
the,
Squadron Hawks,
yeah.
which, you know, in most situations would be very, very good equity in terms of the cards that you're using versus the cards that your opponent is using.
Mhm.
But with him not drawing any lands, and I think he just drew Nahiri,
Alright, so
Nahiri?
I think this
Nahiri.
is the
Angry Girl,
Taylor Swift, man.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Our sister,
apparently she
Tay-Tay.
broke up with her current boyfriend, so that's actually her right now. She is the
Oh,
harbinger.
So
She's-
the other one, who's the current? I
I don't know. I don't really follow. I just
right?
read somewhere.
So Sorin is always, you can just put a question mark over his face.
So
because, it's always changed.
she's gonna date like a guy with like long white
Jace,
hair.
man, Jace.
She's gonna date Jace.
Yeah, why not?
That's true.
You know, but I
mean-
as an aside, I ship Jace and Chandra together because
mean,
if you
if-
look at the voice of Zendika Resurgence
Yeah.
card,
Okay. So
Like,
terminate
yeah,
on
yeah.
the. Wow, that is. You know you're winning the game when you're terminating a 1/1 flyer that has
oh my, has
absolutely
no
nothing.
yeah, it's
and
a
it makes
vanilla
sense.
1/1
He's
flyer.
gonna lay a land in his hand. He's gonna clear out his hand, go up with Liliana.
Force Kwankai to just drop another card,
Sure.
which
Oh, that's
is
the Ajani. It's not,
Ajani,
it's not,
yeah.
yeah. So
Not
unless
Nahiri.
you're into cats,
Uh,
there's no romance there.
Nice.
It's kind of
What's
weird.
the
dude.
5/5? Oh no, alright. So
This air condition is a bit off.
it's weird, man. Like this one, like we've been complaining about it. It just blows hot and cold.
Oh yeah.
So there's a
It's different
temperature-
artist. It's not a Taylor Swift song anymore. And yeah, David's still failing to draw lands.
Man, this
his
is
deck
tough.
is in and it's out. It's up and it's down.
Down.
It's
wrong
wrong
and it's
right.
right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know
and
why I even started it.
I don't know. Like I think he can win.
I love the emoticons.
I think he can still win with if he draws planes into Blood Moon into planes into Wrath of God, and then have to
Yeah.
handle the Liliana. But I think his win percentage is
It's a little too tough. Like
approaching zero
yeah.
now, especially since he's
Uh,
discarding a possibility.
His
so
possibility storm, which
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
the
but-
possibilities are now a lot fewer.
All right,
lot
so he
less.
does take down the Liliana to 3.
He's drawing a land. Is he
is
drawing
he
a land?
drawing a
Oh, he's
land?
drawing
If he
another lightning
draws
bolt.
The
Yeah.
land?
Is it a
No.
lightning
Okay,
bolt?
so he can get rid of the
Okay,
Liliana,
so-
but then he's going to die.
Yeah.
It's okay. So we're going to go to game
This
2
is
here.
this is the curse of the coverage.
yeah, I know.
The real decks always win on coverage, and then the fun decks like the extra turns and the red
They
white.
always lose on coverage.
Yeah.
No, me and Jeffrey have established that as long as somebody goes on coverage, one of the games will be mana screwed.
Oh yeah,
Like mana
Okay.
screwed or mana flood or this thing. Usually mana screwed, and we'll always watch one of the games.
I think it's
Usually
you,
it's on the right side.
because you're the mainstay of the coverage, so
So
it
it's
means that
me?
you're the guy that's bringing all this bad. luck.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
So one day I will just not come. You guys
No, no,
run
no.
this all on your own.
you have to come to set up the machine, because
You have to set up this beast.
we really have no idea. Do you remember what it looked like after?
Also,
you
that's
came
all
back?
what I am. All to you. I'm
No,
not
no,
the
no, no,
talent-
no, no.
the
You're
talent.
doing it for the good. You're doing it for the good of the people on camera.
Oh, okay,
And everyone
alright,
at home
so-
who's watching the game, because they want to
Yeah.
watch a real game, not a game where your opponent draws 2 lands and then you just get run over by Tamagoyf.
Well, you could have kept a better hand, but no,
Yeah.
that was a pretty
I think
decent hand to keep. Like
That's the
2
problem
lands
with red white, right? Like you don't have manipulation. Like
Yes, you
You
don't
have
have
what, Magma Jet
drawing.
to
You don't
scry.
have. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Man, if you're running Magma Jet to scry, I
yeah,
think that's,
yeah.
you need to reevaluate.
It's not like you
certain
have
things.
divining top or you have like scroll rack or anything like that. You know, you really don't have any choices as a red white player in modern. You have what, Gift of the Estates, like you can like search for extra planes.
Do you have the That's the
You can
one
play
thing
like Weathered
I wanted.
Wayfarer.
Weathered
maybe.
Wayfarer, yeah.
Weathered Wayfarer gets
No,
a deck
isn't
that's like
Weathered
mono
Wayf-
removal.
Isn't Weathered Wayfarer in
It's in 8th edition.
Oh, it's in 8th edition.
Yeah, it was in
okay.
Legions and then I think 8th edition or
Right.
Onslaught in 8th edition.
I've only got like I think the one in Legions and the one that got reprinted in Commander
Oh, okay,
Commander
okay. Yeah,
14
yeah,
or no,
definitely.
Commander 15. Anyway, we're going to game 3 between David
Yeah.
and Quan Kai here.
So
David
the good thing for David is that he didn't. Konkai doesn't know that he has a
Emrakul in his deck.
or Blood Moon.
Oh, that's
Or
hilarious.
both are as fun, close to being
Uh,
as fun.
Yep. So, Quan Kai is
Konkai has to be
Do you
wondering.
assume? That's the thing. Do you assume that your opponent has it either in his sideboard or
I
something?
think you can reasonably put your opponent on some kind of Emrakul because red white lends itself to Nahiri pretty well. So you
Yep.
can think, okay, he's probably on some kind of Nahiri deck, and,
And I
then
think-
therefore the Emrakuls.
Yeah, and I
Um,
think if you haven't been living under a rock, like Nahiri is the next big thing.
Yeah,
It's the everybody loves her.
You know, unfortunately not Kelvin Harris.
Oh, okay. Is that one of the boyfriends?
Yeah, the most recent one.
Oh, that's the most.
Yeah.
Hey, you said you didn't
My-
follow.
my
What?
girlfriend
That's
keeps
like-
me up to date.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and some of my friends
Oh, that was
who profess to be Taylor Swift fans.
Oh, this is,
You know, they some of them change their relationship status after they hear like
very
now
likely,
available,
very likely
available.
story band.
Oh yeah,
I just keep myself updated.
says the
through
guy
my
who
girlfriend.
only owns like 90s or 80s band T-shirts.
Hey, Weezer is coming down to Singapore. Are you gonna watch?
Weezer? Yeah. I want to go. I want to go and see.
Yeah.
But
I
don't.
need to get tickets.
Yeah.
Will you be in town? That's the thing.
That's the thing. Yeah. So
No, but you
I should
travel
look
to
at-
America enough to
you'll be surprised what we do at shows. Like we don't really get to see
I know you
Yeah.
spend the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday probably at the
working
show, and then
yeah.
you need the Thursday. You probably need the 2 days before
To price
just-
everything.
to
Yeah,
price
yeah.
everything, and then the 2 days after just to make sure that your
Yeah.
inventory is like.
Yeah, you're pretty much right.
Yeah.
We do get to go out for a couple of nice dinners, but that's about it.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
it's
know-
a pity. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
even some of the friends that you make along the way, you see them almost in passing. Some of the artists, some of the Magic personalities that you. Sorry, Magic. I'm sorry. Did I?
No. I feel that I'm twisting my neck too far.
Oh, okay, I'm
My-
sorry,
my-
Yeah.
When you find a better way, like a circular.
A
table.
circular table. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
I think David's gonna bring in, if he hasn't already had the full set of Blood Moons, he's probably gonna go to the full set of Blood Moons.
yep.
I think would you consider putting in something like Pithing Needle to handle Liliana,
Liliana.
Raging Ravines, Scavenging Ooze?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like Quan Kai's deck probably has the has already mainboard tools to deal with all these problems. So, not too keen on that.
David probably doesn't have Simian Spirit Guide in his deck, right?
No, I don't think so.
Because
There'll be man, you can.
Possibility Storm into Simian Spirit Guide is not fun. But he does have Relic of
No.
Progenitors on turn 1, which is pretty good at keeping a Goyf in check.
Yep.
And it's a good way to. One of the things about.
Okay, so now
yeah,
he gets to see the
see
Blood
the
Moon.
full extent of this deck.
Yeah.
One of the things about
Timely reinforcements.
John.
Interesting.
I think it's okay. Like
Mm.
it lets you get 3 guys onto the board, and then that means you can pressure Liliana, coupled
Right.
with some removal. Like even Nahiri itself. It's a decent way to fight the Planeswalker battle, because presumably you don't want extra creatures because
Uh-huh.
you want to have the Emrakul plan still live.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you want pseudo creatures in the form of timely reinforcements.
And
so-
here, a neat play by David. He brings in the Relic of Progenitors just to keep the Tarmogoyf down.
Yeah.
In times of crisis, you can just cast off.
So I think David does have the Pitting Needle that we discussed.
Yep. So does he just play it now? I think you do, right?
Would you? I mean, you're really in the dark here, but what to name it on?
No, I mean Liliana is the number one
Really?
suspect.
Oh, interesting.
I
I
don't think you'd be worried about Scavenging Ooze at this point. Like the only thing that is in Quan Kai's deck that could mess up the plan would probably
I really
be,
don't like it
Liliana
though,
Scavenging
because
Ooze.
you play a Liliana and then he makes both of you discard a card. And then both of you do discard a card, but that you're still equal. Then you play Pitting Needle and then you're basically 2 for 2. Right? You've answered his Planeswalker and you've answered his 3 mana threat or Planeswalker for 1 mana.
Mhm.
I don't really see the point. Especially if your deck has like Squadron Hawks. Like you're not worried.
Oh yeah,
about
like, you can just cast it and
discarding, So with this information,
okay,
like,
so
yeah,
Bulb.
so I no.
Quan Kai should have just
He
started
cleared-
exiling his.
He cleared the path already. Yeah, maybe he should have
Something, something I think players don't realize is that your graveyard also powers up the.
So he draws a lightning
opponents.
helix to stop Konkai from pulling too far,
Alright,
too far
so,
ahead in this game.
Gets rid of his
Yeah.
Bob and.
What's the other card that David drew?
Is there a Abrupt Decay? No, there's a Maelstrom Pulse. Oh, it's another Bob.
So there's
So,
another
yeah.
Bob, and he needs to find some kind of removal for this quickly before Bob takes over the game.
Oh man, unfortunately. Alright, so
No,
he
he
finds
finds
his
the
third land,
third
so that's
land.
fine.
For timely reinforcements, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but the time
but being at 23 life doesn't help.
Mm-hmm.
This is another Blood Moon.
But you do get creatures, which
Yeah,
is
you do.
nice.
But over time, the cards that your opponent flips off Bob, they're gonna
Gonna
make the 3 soldier tokens you have seem inconsequential.
well, he's got to just weather the storm until he can fire off
Yeah.
probably his Nahiri.
And this is a very good flip for Konkai because now he can keep his opponent off the Nahiri that he knows he has in his hand by
Yep.
playing the Fulminator Mage and blowing up.
And then blowing out the
The
was it a Needle Spires?
Clifftop
Retreat.
Yeah.
Quan Kai probably in his deck runs more basic lands since he runs main deck Blood Moon. So,
Oh, David, you mean?
yeah, David. So having to be able to find let's say the Fulminator Mage just to blow up one of the very few non-basic lands that David has.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
fortunate, very good too.
So I think
Yeah, Fulminator
Konkai
Mage just
is
hits
gonna
the
play.
table.
I mean, it's the best play. It obscures any kind of information about your hand. But he's letting him untap. And is that going to prove fatal?
No, I don't think so. It
Because
doesn't draw the.
No, yeah, but he has a Blood Moon. He drew a Blood Moon. So if David does anything but yes, and
Okay, so he lets it be. Well, no, it's still a non-basic land, by the way. You can just
it's still
blow it.
non-basic land,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You can still
but,
blow it up.
But now you have your opponent not drawing mountains under his Bob, and eventually that's gonna kill him. I'm guessing at some point.
Well, you can
because
just block the Fulminator Mage and the Bob, right? So
Yeah, but at this point, these are the tools that Kongai has to win the game, and I think that's about it. Because his fetch land in his hand is not gonna make any color mana other than red, and neither
which is
that
fine.
Blood
I
Crypt.
mean, like your.
So you could you win this game only playing lightning bolts and fulminator mages?
Well,
That's the question, right? Or Grim Lalamancers.
Well, he's on 23 life, which means
But Konkai's on 13, and he has a Bob in play.
that
Which means that,
Quan Kai is going to be like
he can flip a few cards to
just like
lose
the game.
Yeah, never mind the fact that
Well, he needs to lightning bolt his own.
well, there you go,
Bob.
you
Okay,
have
so that's Squadron Hawk number
his
one.
Squadron Hawk. He's gonna
takes out
refill
all-
his hand.
Ouch!
Yeah, I'm not sure I like Konkai's.
Quan Kai needs to be like really insanely lucky.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. I'm not sure I like his choice to not blow up the land.
Yeah.
Because blowing up the land, without the knowledge of Blood Moon, which he top decked, would still have been better because it keeps him off a land into Nahiri.
Mm-hmm.
And Konkai flipping not basic lands and flip the Bob to took two damage. And I think he's gonna very quickly lose to a stream of 1/1 flyers.
Just
I
coming
mean,
in, right? Like, why?
I don't see why you would do anything else. He's gonna sack the
Yeah.
Relic of Progenitus to try and
Draw a
draw
card,
an extra land, so he can start playing Nahiri. And
and still have
Incidentally, by the way, discarding Squadron Hawk to Nahiri,
quite good.
very good.
It's not bad, not bad. Like the card advantage there is. Squadron Hawk still seeing play after such a long time.
Yeah. Before it was Jace. Before his best friend was Jace,
Oh man, that was.
and now it's
Squadron Hawk,
Nahiri.
Squadron Hawk, Squadron Hawk, Lightning
and
Bolt.
Lightning Bolt. So he has even less time. Konkai has even less time because he's gonna flip
flip
a land,
Alright, so
another mountain.
Quan Kai needs to be like extremely
Like a
lucky. And right
$80
now he's got
mountain.
like 1, 2, 3, 4,
He's
5,
got a
6,
fistful
9
of
cards. He's got
cards,
9 cards
yeah.
in hand. probably can lay the land, which is a mountain, a very expensive mountain.
And this boys and girls is why you play Blood Moon.
Yeah.
You know,
Blood Moon just shuts down.
your opponent has like a $50 Bob in play, a $35 full mini damage, $80 Verdant Catacombs.
Lands that are probably more expensive than
Yeah.
any standard deck right
you
now.
know. And then you have this Blood Moon that you've had since the late 90s. You got in a Chronicles pack, you used it as
From
a
the worst,
coaster for your beer.
probably from the worst set of Magic. No.
I don't say
actually
it's the
Homelands.
worst set.
Homelands is the worst.
You know, it was a very important set in terms of ensuring that Magic got to the place that it was today. It was the
Right.
first set that they reprinted massively a huge amount of cards,
Uh,
and as a result, people were concerned.
all right, so,
Oh,
there,
so they're
there
clearing
seems to
up.
be
There's
some
still-
confusion. Yes,
it's
it
a
is a non-basic.
Non-basic
land.
mountain, unfortunately,
Yeah.
which strange as that sounds,
So he made the wrong choice. He should have just like lightning bolt
bolted his face.
Yeah.
But I think David can still swing with everyone here,
no,
and I
wow,
think
why
Honkai
you
should just block with the Bob because he's
That's-
probably gonna get more equity out of the next 5 turns than
Yeah,
next
no,
one.
don't let the Bob.
Yep,
kill-
goes to
Alright, so it
4.
goes to 4.
and packs it up.
So why did he block with the
ladies and
Bob?
gentlemen, Blood Moon.
Blood Moon is
It's a wonderful magic card.
Yeah, very very super interactive magic card there.
Yeah, I mean
Extremely,
everyone loves playing against Blood Moon.
Yep.
Um,
Turn 3 Blood
yeah.
Moon.
If you have basic lands, you love it.
Yep. If you don't.
If you don't have basic
swipe
lands, you also kind of love it because it means you can go for lunch or
I-
you can go to the toilet.
I love that when people play Blood Moon against some of my decks, I do kind of run untap Ravnica land. with
Yeah,
Blood Moon.
I agree.
Yeah.
Moon.
Egan.
Melton, that he should have definitely fetched around it, especially having seen it in. Did he see
No,
it in
he
game
didn't
one?
see it
He
in
didn't
game
see
one.
it in game
That's the
one,
problem.
yeah.
So he did not
So-
see. He didn't
But
have the
you
information.
can
so,
probably put a red white control deck on some kind of like
Blood
hate like
Moon,
that, right? Because
yeah.
what kind of psychopath would play a 2-color control deck that doesn't involve like blue? Right?
Well, it's not supposed to be a control deck. If he won land screwed,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
there's 2 games in a row that he's been
Yeah.
land screwed.
Okay.
Which either his deck doesn't run enough lands for a control deck because most control decks run like 25, 26
Sure,
lands,
sure, yeah.
or he's just being really unlucky.
Yeah. I mean, I think that you can reasonably put him on that, and it doesn't cost you too much in the way of fetching,
Yeah, exactly. Like
especially in a control like a mid-rangey matchup like this, because you have time to develop your mana. It's not like you're up against
Mhm.
Goblin Guide where, you can't afford to get just Swamp or Forest because you need to bolt stuff or that
right,
kind of thing.
that's true.
And like it's not like Scavenging Ooze is going to go into overtime here, so you don't really need all that colored mana.
Correct.
Yeah, but Honkai, from what I know, comes from like a World of Warcraft card game background.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Doesn't really require them.
he's
colored mana,
not really thought about that as much. Or in that game, the whole idea of laying your quests face down is like
slightly
primary. Yeah, because that's the way of getting card advantage. Is
Yep.
playing a spell as a land, and I think that might be why he just prioritized laying his tap lands and making sure his mana smoothed out, very well, which he did.
Right.
He did a very good job of, and he just got blindsided
blindsided by the
by someone's beer coaster.
Did you really use it as a beer coaster?
I'm pretty sure people have. Like I
Well,
didn't personally
okay,
because
I
I'm
know-
a Chinese guy, so I save everything.
I know when I went
You
to
save $1 here, you save another $1 there. You go to the $2 shop.
the first time I went to Italy, I went around to find a place that sold magic cards. So
Okay.
I bought a just 1 pack of Modern Masters 1.
Sure.
I opened it and I saw Blood Moon. I said to myself, "What a shitty card!" And then I put it away, and now it's gone somewhere in the annals of time.
Do you check under your beer?
I don't drink beer, man.
Oh, I'm
well,
sorry.
yeah, no,
yeah.
the-
It's Ramadan.
under my my
Ramadan
mouse
Mubarak.
mats, right?
Mubarak. Mubarak to all friends out there. And yes, I think they're ready for game
Game 3.
3.
So it's gonna
and
start off with Inquisition of Kozilek, which will probably just get
get a relic of Progenitus. And this time, David has some pretty decent lands.
he's got lands, but
He's
no
got 4
spells.
to begin with, so that's a good thing. And more importantly, he has Temple of Triumph, so he can actually control
What he's
what
drawing
he's
out the
drawing,
next turn,
and
yeah.
he can look for some action. I think if I'm in David's
Wow.
position, I lead. No, I don't do that. I lead with the Needle Spires first.
Yeah, because,
Because you
you
wanna
want
kinda
to get
see-
more information
Yeah, yeah.
on the board.
Say
before
you
know what
you see a lightning ball on top of the deck, and your opponent plays Goyf next turn. That's just horrible for you, right?
Yeah, that's bad. Because
So
right now he's got
yeah.
it's
So now
just
you
damaging.
now you would have wanted the bolt, but it's
But instead you get the possibility storm.
Damn, he
All right, so
Okay.
yeah,
okay. He has the
yeah.
he has the possibility storm. So
Woo!
you cannot see how animated Mikhail is right now. Mikhail is so excited.
I want to see this go off.
he
man.
has
I
he
want
has
to
he has
see
a
this.
grin as large as his face.
Woo!
Yeah. He's got like the Ric Flair voice going on. He's ready.
Man, I need to see this go off, man. I need to see this go
he's-
off.
His body is ready. Come on, David.
I am willing. I really am willing. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I can see. I'm surprised he's playing the second. Ooze.
Second.
I can see why. It's probably because his hand is
He-
chock full of creatures
exactly
as
like
well.
he just wants to keep attacking in now
He's gonna
for like,
scry.
insane amounts of damage.
He's pushing away
that's-
any other lands.
I think
'cause
that was a relic of progenitors.
Oh, he
or was
pushed a
that
relic?
another
I
temple?
don't think I would have pushed anything other than a land. And even a
No,
temple
but
would have
even
been
a temple,
fine.
yeah, temple,
Temple would
would
be fine. It's just-
useful.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think
It
it's
would be
debatable.
useful if there were goys on board, but
So David takes another 4,
yeah.
dropping to 14.
Right,
And I'd be
so-
surprised if Konkai doesn't add to the board here. And I think he's
Uh,
going to get punished because he's going to play Possibility Storm.
No, he's going to
Oh, he's gonna play
blow up
Wrath.
the board. No, Possibility Storm is 5 mana.
Oh, it's 5 mana. Okay,
So once he
I'm
plays
sorry.
Possibility
yeah.
Storm, then his opponent, then
His opponent
Honkai is
gets-
going to be in. Well, I won't
So
say. in
what if
trouble.
Konkai has his own Emrakul?
dun dun dun. That's in
Okay.
your sideboard, right? Like one off, one
One off,
Raku,
one
so
off.
that you don't get milled to death.
Yeah, yeah.
But instead, now you just put it in the deck because you know your opponent.
So Possibility Storm, what does it say about what does it say about the what does it say about Planeswalkers? Could you put a Nicol Bolas in your deck, cast Possibility Storm,
yes,
and then cast
exactly.
Nahiri, and then get
And then get Nicol Bolas. Yes, you can. All right. So, yes, it's a Possibility Storm combo deck.
Wait, so
Unfortunately, it's
he's
just
discarded the Possibility Storm.
no. Why did you do
Oh,
that?
because he's got another 2 in his hand.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That's why.
Because he's probably the only. Wait, no, you play Possibility Storm, you cast another enchantment. You know what enchantment you get?
What?
You get Blood Moon.
You get Blood Moon.
You get Blood Moon,
Oh
boys.
yeah. Man, that's a very expensive Blood Moon, but I don't know. That is very
No,
reliable
Dude, it's
Blood Moon.
Tutor for a Blood Moon.
Yeah, it's a
And
very
your opponent
reliable
won't
Blood
see it
Moon.
coming. Like he's gonna be there. Oh, he's got Possibility Storm in play. What's the worst that could happen?
And
Tap,
then Blood
tap
Moon.
out, and he's just gonna get Blood Mooned.
Wow.
So this opens
so-
this opens Nahiri. This opens Bob up to a Nahiri exile, right?
Yes, but
And David.
yeah,
is
I
gonna-
think you want to just
oh,
exile
David. Yeah, David has Lightning Helix.
that will
So-
stave him off
Yeah.
like some, for some damage. But I think right now you want to cast the Possibility Storm and start setting up for next turn.
I think so. I mean, that's what I would do.
No, okay, so he decides to.
No,
discard
that's
it.
fine. That's fine. I think. Oh, does David cast Possibility Storm, and then play the Pity Needle, hoping to get Relic of Progenitors, so that he can keep the Goyf in check? Or is that too like magical Christmas?
That's too magical
Because
Christmas.
he gets
land.
another,
Although, yeah,
gets another like Pity Needle. It's like, damn it.
oh well. Oh well, I tried. No, but he keeps the mana up.
So I don't-
probably for the Needle Spires, yeah.
the Needle Spires. Oh.
Yeah, so
I
he
don't
has enough mana to
I don't
animate
like-
the Needle Spires and then fire off on the.
I don't like that. Would have much preferred David fire kill the Bob on his turn so he doesn't draw an extra
Mm.
card. And I don't know. I can't see this being very good. Oh, he
Right,
has
so
another
Inquisition,
Nahiri.
yeah. So he's just
Okay.
gonna take.
But that puts an artifact in the graveyard, which there was already.
Yeah,
But that means that the Goyf will.
the Goy's are
put Nahiri to
6
1.
now. Yeah, the Goy's are 6,
Goy's are
which means
6.
that I will kill the Nahiri. But if he kills the Nahiri,
Then he fires back with.
yeah,
the
he'll
second-
fires back.
Yeah,
Unless he's got another Goyf,
sure.
which he probably does.
He does have another Goyf.
Yeah, so he casts another Goyf, which makes that plan a little, well,
So if you're David, don't you just play the
Possibility Storm?
Possibility Storm and go for it? No.
No, instead you play the Nahiri. Is that Nahiri? Yeah, that's Nahiri.
He's gonna exile
So
the
you just
Goyf.
get rid of one
Okay,
Goyf.
so-
Well, it will eat up damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, I think right now, if I were David,
That's what
The
you would
important
do.
thing is to get my what's it? The
Yeah, but his hand gets
Squadron
shredded
Hawk.
by Liliana though. Like, if his hand
True.
is indeed creature and possibility storm.
So yeah, now he goes
Oh,
down. No, he paths
he
it.
has a
Nice.
path.
All right. So he
Okay, okay.
saves his
Yeah.
this thing. Unfortunately, if what's his name, Quan Kai drops a what's her name, Liliana, then
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, Nahiri versus Liliana, plus he has a Needle Spires in play.
oh yeah, he
So,
can get rid of the
Yeah, if he taps out for Liliana, he needs to have a bolt to protect. And I don't think Konkai keeps the bolts in against this deck. Okay, so
Oh,
he's
okay,
gonna
so
pulse
it's just
the
a
Nahiri.
Maelstrom Pulse to get rid of the Nahiri.
But that
That's
clears
okay.
the way for the possibility storm that's in Konkai's hand. Right?
Yeah,
That's in
that
David's
becomes
hand.
very disruptive. Like if
Yeah.
you've ever played against a possibility storm, it is
What
it is
Konkai
so
can do
disruptive.
is to play Inquisitions and try to hit
Maelstrom Pulse.
Maelstrom pulses off.
Man.
So I think David is going to play the possibility storm here.
Yeah. No, it's not a stomping ground. Yeah. Well, what time is it? Yeah. It's not a stomping ground. It is just pure white red.
Oh,
And,
he's attacking
no, we
with
just see the Needle
Spires.
Spires just swinging in, bashing in.
That's
He
odd.
doesn't want to cast the possibility storm here.
Into any kind of interaction. Is that the concern? So he's going to play a Kalitas here. Kalitas, okay.
Ouch. Okay.
So I don't think Kalitas does too much other than,
Just gain you some life.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's a Blood Moon. But I think
It's a little too late, yeah.
Kuang-Kai has a Decay in his hand.
So I would probably just go off
Sure.
with the possibility storm at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I can't
there's
imagine.
no reason why you're
Yeah,
not
I
doing
can't
it.
imagine you don't play the card that your deck was built around.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you did.
Is he afraid? Like, because playing the card that his deck is built around means that if he casts a Blood Moon and Kuang-Kai goes for Abrupt Decay, the Abrupt Decay gets removed from the game and then he plays a different instant. So he's not completely dead.
Well, it's not completely dead, but it's very disruptive. You can't
You're not-
you can't
yeah,
with some
something-
certainty what you're going to be doing.
I think if you went about this game in a kind of like deterministic sense, he's gonna lose the game anyway. He's out resourced by his opponent. His opponent has a Raging Ravine, so he's gonna be able to hit him for like 7 this turn and then kill
Alright.
him the next turn.
and his opponent has like what 4 cards in hand right now,
4
which
cards in
are
hand,
seemingly all
An
gas.
answer to all of his current threats. So if I'm David,
It
and
doesn't seem.
it's good that he
so
got
good.
priced into it because
All right, so
Thrun the last
no,
row.
the Thrun
it's
will.
exiled.
There is going to be a very expensive Bob. Although
so what's,
the Bob,
what's the best thing
Bob's
he can
still
hit
good.
here? What's the best thing? He hits.
Tarmogoyf.
No,
Tarmogoyf
he
will
hits Kalitas.
another. Oh man, that would be so bad.
Yeah,
Ouch.
I mean, it'd be a showcase for the card possibility storm itself.
All right, so he's going to flip until he finds another creature, and after that he'll
Then you shuffle the Tron in.
right, and you
Right.
can cast it. You may cast that creature, or yeah, guys, read the cards. Best deck tag ever.
We might need to send people to clarify
help
the
out.
situation, because once again, the people who I told should be standing around the table ready to assist with judging are not
Apparently
standing around
no,
assisting
but
with
they're
judging.
manning the counter. All right, hard to get their attention. Yeah. Oh well, we are so
no,
far
it's
away.
Fine, it's fine, it's fine.
We are so far away.
I think
All right,
I think
so
they resolved it.
He
He
gets
got
a Bob.
He got
Okay.
a Bob in play.
That's nice. He
Yeah.
does have the what's his name?
So David won Mark 0. Mark being the guy who was
Mhm.
supposed to be judging this,
All right, so
and that's
what
a
do you
lightning
have?
bolt.
That's a lightning bolt, which will
So
probably change into either a path or a
Helix.
helix.
So either way,
or-
you're okay, right? Either way, you're okay with this.
or another lightning bolt, which is fine, and you can get rid of the Bob. I think you try casting the Blood Moon first. see
yeah,
if you-
the Blood Moon is gonna
No,
be awesome.
how about this? No, if you cast a Blood Moon and it goes into another
Yeah, okay, so-
possibility storm,
Yeah, then you get 2 copies of the instant.
yes, then you get
But I think he's just gonna hit another Blood Moon because he discarded two of those
the,
already, right?
yeah.
So he's gonna shuffle his deck after this, which is fine. But he hits
Alright,
another Blood
so he
Moon, so
hits a-
it
he hits
is
a
another
Blood
Blood
Moon,
Moon.
All right, so he's gonna float some mana.
He's gonna
in
float black and
response.
green. And what's really gonna blindside Konkai here is the fact that this is not gonna be an Abrupt Decay.
That's not a Blood Decay.
It's gonna be something else.
else. It's hopefully gonna be a Blood Decay. No, it's a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. What else does he have in his deck? I don't know. What else did
Lightning
he?
bolt, man. No,
Lightning
you
bolt,
don't
seal
put in the lightning
fire.
bolt.
Inquisition, lightning bolt. It's a lightning
It's
bolt.
a lightning bolt, so 3 damage to the face.
So he goes
Oh,
three
well.
damage, and then now you can't
Yeah,
cast
I'm just
anything.
going to blast you in the face. Please shuffle the abrupt decay.
This is
Yeah,
amazing. This is. Oh
No,
wow.
it's super disruptive. Like once you land a possibility storm,
Yeah.
you cannot counter anything profitably anymore.
Okay, so do you have to maintain the same targets for the card?
No, you don't have to. You choose
don't?
you choose new targets.
choose new targets.
Cast,
Okay,
you
okay.
cast a new spell basically.
So he draws pulse off the top, which is good
takes another
because it
3.
kills the possibility storm.
But
And he has the black and the
doesn't-
green.
the
But pulse is
doesn't
not
resolve.
necessarily
Yeah,
a
it
pulse.
might be just a thought seize, which means that you're losing even more life.
So
and then,
it's,
like,
it's
Honkai
even
has
better
no
for him to
cards.
not draw the pulse and hope that there's still a pulse in the deck to hit.
Oh man, this is man. I love possibility storm so
Sunro,
much.
I think he's playing. I think he's playing Squadron Hawks.
Yeah, Squadron Hawks into Emrakul. So right now he's just going to cast the first
So
Squadron
he's
Hawk.
gonna cast the Maelstrom Pulse.
And
He's
then
gonna
it's
look for
going
a
to
sorcery.
be,
That's Duress.
Oh, it's the Duress. Okay,
So he's gonna play Duress on
Duress,
David, and it's gonna force David's hand to
Alright.
bolt.
which the bolt then changes to
To Squadron Hawk.
No, he was gonna draw
another
the
bolt.
Squadron Hawk.
So he's gonna
damn.
bolt the Bob, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he bolts the Bob.
Yeah.
Gets
Which
rid of that guy.
I think.
So
So everybody is watching this, I think, except for the couple like Willie Adel and some of these Jun fanatics. Everyone's rooting for him to draw Squadron Hawks.
man,
so
Squadron Hawk, come on,
come
do
on,
it,
Squadron
you can
Hawks,
do
come
it.
on. Come on, Squadron Hawks.
Oh, this is really fun. Like you're cutting half your opponent's deck.
This game is just this game has just been awesome.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right, so,
So,
Raging Ravine is
Raging
he's got
Ravine
2
in
turns
for
clock.
7. He's
Yeah.
on 1. Yeah, he has 1 turn left. He
Yep.
needs to draw. He needs to draw Squadron Hawks now.
If he gets so
Oh
here's the
no,
thing.
he can't because it's a Blood Moon. Of course.
Oh
Yeah, 'cause
he
Blood
had to
Moon is
use
the amazing magic
green sauce. Oh. Yes, Nathan, very spicy indeed.
Yeah. Okay. Squadron Hawks. Squadron.
Squadron
Okay, everyone,
Hawks.
come on, start chanting. Come on, chat. Squadron Hawks. Squadron.
Was that
Nahiri. Nahiri's pretty good.
Nahiri is just gonna exile the.
She's gonna find another Nahiri.
No, she might find a Johnny Vengeance.
Oh, but
No.
No,
Stop,
no, wait,
stop, David. Wait. Yeah, the Blood Moon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he got it. No, he saw the Emrakul already. The jig is up, people. The jig is up.
this game is great. This game is so good. And if
No, he
if
might
David
not.
has no more Nahiris, what happens?
That's it, man. That's it.
Like he just mails himself.
Yeah, no, he just shuffles that
Okay,
card
that's
deck.
another
Alright, so
Nahiri.
that's Nahiri. And
Okay.
it does get rid of the Kalitas, so alright.
Okay.
So he does let it resolve, get rid of the Kalitas, which means that he's soaking up even more damage from the Raging Ravine. If you were Konkai here, would you just go for the face?
What is this? He has another Kalidas.
Alright,
But
so he's gonna
Kalitas is not
no, but
Kalitas.
Kalitas turns into Tamagotchi.
Surprise everyone. Kalidas is not Kalidas. And it's Tamagotchi.
It's a Tamagotchi. Okay, so
yeah.
it turns into Tamagotchi. He did reveal the extra card, but I think it's okay.
Oh.
He's gonna draw it anyway. The Tamagotchi can just be chum blocked by the Needle Spires, and then the Nahiri is just
Nahiri
gonna
eats it
take
up,
his
right?
world. Yeah.
So David has two shots at the Squadron Hawks.
Alright, so it's a.
Is that Squadron Hawks? I see a white card. It's a white card.
Is it a white card?
Is it Squadron Hawks?
Squadron?
It has to be, right? He can't.
No, okay, so
he's
here's the thing.
Slow rolling.
If you Squadron Hawks, right, you might go into another Squadron Hawks, which means that
No,
once
you-
it lands, then you filter
you
out
put-
your rest of the deck with Squadron Hawks, then you cast the other
Squadron
Squadron Hawk,
Hawk.
and then you get the Emrakul.
Yeah.
Come on, David.
Come on,
do
David.
It.
What's
you can
this?
do it.
Oh, is this guy in
Oh, yeah,
pop?
alright,
Okay,
so he
that's fine.
gets
That's
rid
fine.
of that. He finds a land, unfortunate.
Which he shouldn't show to his opponent.
Yeah, no. He can discard it to what's his name?
to Nahiri.
Nahiri. So right now,
Oh,
I think you
God.
just chum block with. No,
You
you can't chum block with the Needle Spires because it's
Why?
a mountain.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, okay. So
Nahiri
Nahiri goes down. That's fine.
Okay. So wow.
Oh.
So David in that situation path. He didn't want to path the Goyf.
Yeah, why?
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so the Bob turns into a Fulminator Mage, which
Yeah.
it's creature.
Okay, come on, Squadron Hawks.
Alright, man. But Blood
Oh,
Moon
no,
stopped
no.
the Needle Spice. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Blood
this
Moon
is timely reinforcements. It's a
stopped.
sorcery.
But then Tiny Reinforcements.
It gets Wrath of God.
Yes, let's do it. Come on. Unless it's another timely reinforcement.
Oh, there
which is
goes
very
the
strange.
Squadron Hawks. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. And there's another Squadron Hawks. There's another Emrakul. So we're in the known half of his deck already because we've seen this before.
Yeah, so the only thing we haven't
And
seen
then we
is
have
the
the
Raffle
Wrath.
God. Yeah, Raffle God
Okay.
wipes out the
Okay.
entire board. If you were David, of course, you just sacrifice and get rid of one of Konkai's lands. Yeah, of course you do.
This game is amazing.
Yes, man.
Yeah. I'm so
Why
glad.
Man, if you did not love Possibility Storm
Yeah.
before now, I hope you love it. And if you play red in EDH,
the
just put
possi-
it in your deck. Yeah, just put it in your
The
deck.
possibilities are endless.
It is so
Well, actually, it's
disruptive.
not. It's quite the opposite. The fact that it is endless.
It is, yeah. It's going down to...
It's not endless, which is the point of David's whole deck.
Man, all that David needs to do is just draw one creature. One times Squadron Hawk equals to probably game over for Konkai.
Squadron Hawk. Okay, David draws Grim Lavamancer.
So
Which-
here's
This is a good way to upgrade your creatures now.
oh man, yeah, 1 mana turns into...
One mana. It could be anything. It could
it
even
could be
be
a
Grim.
Thran.
It could even
Holy crap, it's a Thran.
be. It's a Thran. Oh shit. Oh,
Oh,
crap.
man.
Sorry.
So yeah, now
Pardon my French.
David, David is on a 2-turn clock. This is hard. This is going to be hard to deal with, man.
Yeah. David, no, don't do that.
No, okay, so he's going to try a lightning bolt. No, it doesn't
He's gonna
take 3 damage.
possibility storm. So what if he hits Path?
Path? Oh,
He can't
no,
target-
he can't path.
he
He
can't
can't target
target
it. So you can just you can't cast it. Yeah, it's got hexproof, man.
Okay. But he cleared the path from the top of his deck.
Yeah, which means that you can.
Which means that
you're one step closer to casting a
Squadron Hawk.
Squadron Squadron Hawk wings you the
Squadron
game.
Hawk. Oh, Wrath of God is good.
No,
But
Wrath
it's
of
not
God.
Wrath of God.
Yeah, it will
It's
turn
probably
into...
timely reinforcements.
No. Oh no, that's fine. That will give you extra
Yeah,
turns.
give you more time. But then you're gonna pass on your Squadron Hawks.
No. Oh shit, that was.
You have to
two
make sure that
Squadron
people
Hawks.
are shuffling the decks properly. Oh, it's another Wrath.
Oh, it's another Wrath. All right. He doesn't have enough mana to.
No, he can't. Wrath since you can't regenerate it.
Oh yeah,
He uses the
that's
old
right, that's
old
right.
phrasing berry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And
So
this game continues.
This is.
Tamagotchi.
So Tamagotchi
It's not a
probably turns into a
Tamagotchi.
Grim Lava Mancer maybe.
It's not. It's a
Oh,
bomb.
it's a Bob. Okay, so
Okay.
Bob's still good. Bob's still good.
Bob's still alright,
helps you get more cards, which means that
Yeah.
you can cast it into
You
something
have more
else.
possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
so-
don't know. I wouldn't have cast the bolt there, I guess.
No, I think anything that you.
What is that? It's oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Oh, but it's not good because he might not hit. It might not be Celestial Purge, but he should still purge it, right?
Is that a Celestial
It's a
Purge?
Celestial Purge.
Yeah,
He
no, you
still
should.
cast
You
it,
should
yeah.
just go for it, and hopefully you get something. It's an instant speed, right?
It's an instant, yes.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get. I've needed to go to the toilet for a while already, but this game is good enough.
Yeah, holding back. There's probably
Lightning
gonna
bolt,
go lightning bolt and
okay.
lightning bolt the. Oh
This
yeah.
game just keeps going.
Convert all your useless spells into something useful, and then push away your
I
useless
don't know.
spells.
It's the same thing, right? Like, oh, Thoughtseize could be anything.
Thoughtseizes. Why could Thoughtseizes be Maelstrom Pulse?
It could be anything. It could be even be.
Oh. No, you can choose not to cast. Never mind, it's okay. So it's a you may cast.
No, you should cast it because it puts it in the graveyard. So then you can shuffle it.
Oh yeah, you want to
Yeah,
shuffle
you
it back
don't
into the
shuffle
deck,
it
yeah. Oh man, damnation is time shifted. Oh yay! Squadron Hawks into an Emrakul naturally. Squadron Hawks gets put back into the deck. He gets an extra turn, draws another card. Is it going to be? Oh, it's a Blood Moon. He just swings in for. Oh man, this game has.
No, but he still has it out. He draws Liliana, and he kills the Emrakul.
No, but the Liliana turns into another Liliana, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you need to
unless he
really
has something
draw.
silly like Arlene Cord in his deck.
Man, then the game
very
resets. Jeez.
Come on, Liliana.
All right, he goes down to 1. So right now, all your
Liliana.
is there a Liliana?
Is that Liliana?
Liliana. No, it's not Liliana. It's
Abrupt Decay.
Abrupt Decay. Does it have anything that can deal with the
Tribute for
Emrakul?
Hunger. Tribute.
No, it just bolts himself. No, but that's game 2.
This is game 2.
That's game 2.
Wait. Didn't he win a game off of Blood Moon the last time?
No, he did.
Game 1 he lost because he didn't draw lands. Game 2 he was minus group but he drew a Blood Moon.
No, that was this.
This is game 3.
Oh, this is game 3.
Yeah, it's game 3.
All right,
Alright.
people, you've been watching.
That was a way. That was a way to end the night.
Yeah,
Sunro is called Tribute to Hunger, I think. But
Tribute
you're
to
right.
Hunger, yeah,
If
yeah.
he had a Tribute to Hunger in his deck, that could have been his out. Yeah.
Woo!
That was-
Man, I am.
This is a game for the ages.
Man, yeah.
Glad I got to cast this one.
All right. Thanks for
Thanks for
tuning in.
watching.
This has been the Modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games, powered by the Power 9 podcast. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside
Ben.
just Ben.
Just Ben.
And
fine.
yeah, this has been a very interesting third
It's
match.
been the best game ever.
Woo! Man, you do not know how excited I am to be watching Possibility Storm.
Yeah.
I have been trying to.
Okay, I need to use the toilet, so I have to go.
Alright,
Yeah.
Okay. So I've been trying to build a Possibility Storm deck myself with unfortunate results. But yeah, that was one of the best games I've watched in a very long time, which is why I love to cast Modern. And we'll be back every week for Modern from here on in. This isn't our only cast. You can join us on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. Sometimes on Thursday nights. But Tuesday night, we have standard SCG game night. Wednesday here we have Modern, and Thursday we have vintage playtest. All fun times, and you get to watch, all the craziness unfold, like what happened this day. What the hell happened to the Squadron Hawk? Okay, so Squirrel Dodi, thanks. Squirrel Dodi, I'm going to explain it to you. Squadron Hawks got exiled to. Hey, can you stop David from taking the playmat? Oh, okay, no, he has put back the playmat. Okay, so Squadron Hawks. The enchantment is called Possibility Storm. Squadron Hawks gets cast. He will exile cards from the top of his deck until he reveals another creature card, and then be able to cast it. Here you go. Alright, so Possibility Storm. So, and that causes him, and that's the thing, you can cast it, which means that you cast the Emrakul, which means you get the extra turn, and then you can attack it. So yeah, it's a fantastic, it's just a fantastic combination. Usually it's done with other creatures, but Squadron Hawks, definitely one of those creatures that you want to do it with. So yeah. Thanks for joining us today. And we'll see you guys in a while, or we'll see you guys next time. In the meantime, you can go check out our Facebook page. Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey. You can go and check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/Grey Ogre Games. You can also check out I host a podcast myself. I have to get you and Ben on the podcast one day, just talk about your experiences at GPs selling cards.
Yeah.
And then you can find that at power9podcast.com, or you can find us on facebook.com/power9podcast. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Remember, just keep playing more Magic. See you.